Have you ever heard your teacher use the word manipulatives? Or if you're watching a lot of my videos, I use that word a lot. But what is it that we're talking about? We're talking about those hands-on pieces that kids use in the classroom to help cement their math in. So I thought today I would share some manipulatives that I use both in the classroom and during tutoring that you can use at home to help your kids. The first can be found at the dollar store or on Amazon. These are great little sheet protectors, as you can put the piece of paper in here and your child can write on it just like a whiteboard. What I really like about this is it's very versatile. You can put a blank piece of paper in and serve as just a regular whiteboard for them to do their scratch work on. You could even put a worksheet in here and they can work on it this way, and so when there's mistakes, it wipes away easily and you're not left with a lot of pencil marks and eraser marks on their math homework. Then, if you really wanted to, they could transfer it to their regular page, and what that would do is it looks just a little bit cleaner for them. Next, I like to use these things called place of value discs. I found these on Amazon. So what's really nice about it is each value has a different color. So for example, 1 is the color white, 10 is the color red, 100 is the color orange, and so on. Your place value discs might have a different color, and that's totally fine. The colors really don't mean anything. It's just a nice visual. What I like about these is these go all the way up to 1,000,000. So in my place value video, you can see me using these. And what I really like about it is it's a great visualization for regrouping. So in another video, I'll go over the difference between borrowing and regrouping, but regrouping is essentially exchanging. So say you go to the grocery store and you have 5 $1 bills and you want to exchange it for one $5 bill. We like to teach that with our kids, and if you have money at home, it's a great place to start. Now, I wish I had a $1 million bill at home, but for now, these will have to do. The next pieces I also found on Amazon, and they actually come as a set, and these are my fraction bars. So fraction bars are obviously great when you're working with fractions, but what I like about it is they can help with a different variety of fractions. So for example, I have my whole piece right here, whole 1. And then I have little pieces here. So I have thirds, fourths, fifths, and so on. So what you can use with these to get them started is show how many thirds are in a whole. So they see that there are 3 of these pieces that will match for 3 thirds to make a whole. You can also compare which one is bigger, 1/5 or 1/3. This is really helpful because generally 5 is a bigger number, but the piece of 1/5 is smaller than the 1/3 piece. With that fraction set on Amazon, it also comes with circular pieces. These ones are also magnetized, so it's really nice for a whiteboard, or you can just get regular pieces as well. I like to use the circular pieces because I love pizza, and many kids like pizza. If not, we can use cookies or things like that as well. This is a great representation of a piece of pizza and how it is a part of a whole. So these can really help your scholar or your child with their fraction homework. And the last thing that I like that you can also find on Amazon are these little linking cubes. Now, these are just really fun to play with, but they also come in handy when you're teaching volume or shapes or things like that. So you can call this 1 unit cube, and you can line up 2 unit cubes, and you can see that these are 2 unit cubes together. But then I can start adding them. Now I have 4 unit cubes. And now we can find the area and the perimeter just by using these guys. Now, if you don't want to go out and spend the money to buy actual manipulatives, there's a great site called Braining Camp, and that has every single one of those manipulatives online, and it's all virtual. So your kids can still drag and drop where they need them, and it's another great resource to help with homework. Braining Camp does have a 30-day free trial, So if you are interested, you can check it out, and then if you like it, you can buy access to use it. I know you can use it on the computer as well as with an iPad or tablet for the touch. I hope this little introduction to manipulatives was just a little bit helpful for you.